Chandrasekhar.
Joining me now is Minister of State for Information Technology, Rajeev Chandrasekhar, the BJP's candidate here in the Thiruvananthapuram Lok Sabha seat. Nice rainy day here, Rajeev. A respite from the summer here. Huh?
Yes, it's been raining yesterday as well, late night last night and today as well.
The defining feature of this election campaign has been this personality clash between you and Shashi Tharoor. Is that just a non-Malayali way of seeing it? Panni and Ravindran, the CPI candidate, seems to be lost in the optics, at least from a national point of view. What's the defining feature here?
No, I think it is more Mr. Tharoor's attempt to do it, make it very personal. I certainly have not. I have campaigned completely from day one on the issues of development, progress, opportunities, investments and jobs which Thiruvananthapuram sorely lacks. And certainly in the last 15 years has not done anything about. So I have not, I don't think this is about personalities at all. There is obviously people who haven't done very much in their opportunities when people are giving them the opportunity, who want to make it about personalities. That's not me. I'm not doing that.
I mean, it's reaching a level of acrimony. There's a defamation case against...
I'm very clear. There is no acrimony.
I have demanded an apology for you.
No, I am only saying simply that when you get personal and make baseless allegations, the law of the land will kick in, which is the normal thing for anybody. I certainly haven't made it acrimonious. And when he said that I am paying money to some social and cultural organizations, as is anybody's right, I chose the right to legal notice asking him to clarify what he meant and the evidence that he has or face criminal action. He has tried to duck it. That's fine.
So no question of an apology. He's demanded one.
No, look, let's not get into all this clickbaiting kind of journalism. This is a serious election. There are serious issues involved. There are people of Thiruvananthapuram who have been denied all kinds of opportunities and their problems not solved for the last 15 years. And I certainly don't want this to become some little clickbait about somebody saying something or somebody not saying something.
You have a three-time MP who's the incumbent here. You've got an ex-MP, Panni and Ravindran, who's the left candidate. You've not really been in the constituency as in nurturing it for many, many years now. How do you see yourself? Is that an inherent disadvantage?
No, anybody who starts the first time Lok Sabha is inherently a newcomer. So I am a newcomer in the sense that I am totally outside the politics of the UDF and the LDF, of not doing anything, of taking people's mandate and sitting on your backside. I certainly don't believe in that. I certainly believe in taking a mandate of the people, taking the opportunity that they have given to serve and making something out of it. I've had 18 years in politics and I certainly will argue that I have a stellar record in public service. This argument about being a newcomer or an oldcomer is a bit too rich, coming from a person who's airdropped from Washington DC into Indian politics 15 years ago, or indeed a political party that had for many years an Italian as their president. So I think it's a bit irony dies when any time a congressman opens his mouth and talks about an outsider.
You speak, the usual conversations we have with you is about IT, semiconductor, etc. Here it's a Lok Sabha election. How do we translate that level of conversation?
It may be your conversation with me, but many people have conversations with me about drinking water. Many people have had conversations about governance in Bengaluru. Many people have had conversations with me about corruption in government and politics. So it depends on who's talking to me. If your fixation is IT, I'll talk IT.
I'm asking you, how do we translate that kind of conversation and, that India and that conversation to a local electorate?
The conversation I'm having is about creating a much more robust ecosystem of opportunities for our young Malayalis in Thiruvananthapuram. They have sorely lacked it. 37% of undergraduate seats in Thiruvananthapuram and Kerala are lying vacant because students prefer to go outside the state for studying and working, and that is something that is unacceptable in today's India. At a time when Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is creating opportunities and youngsters want to fly and reimagine their ambitions, it is only Kerala and Thiruvananthapuram under the UDF and the LDF where children have to worry about being killed when they go to university. So that is certainly an issue that I want to address. It is certainly part of what I want to do in Thiruvananthapuram, which is make the youngsters feel much more positive about the opportunities that they have and to create those opportunities via skilling and investments.
Last couple of questions. 33% vote share for the BJP consistently over the last couple of elections in Thiruvananthapuram. But the Congress seems to have that 10% extra edge. There also seems to be, the left and the Congress are national allies. They are fighting each other at the local level. You think a three-way fight is a problem for the BJP in Thiruvananthapuram? How do you see this electoral arithmetic?
10 years of Narendra Modi ji's government has shown to every citizen of Thiruvananthapuram who have benefited from over 9 lakh PM Ayushman card, 24,000 homes and many other schemes from the government, including free vaccines, free ration. They know what Narendra Modi ji represents in terms of governance and the developing and changes in their life. So the issue is not at all about whether India Alliance, two partners, represent a challenge to the BJP. The issue is whether they will resort to some dirty tricks or vote transfers, etc., to keep the BJP out. And I am ensuring that I campaign hard to make sure that even if they try that, we have enough of a majority.
Okay, now I'm asking you, you said clickbait journalism, don't do it, but I'm asking you a serious question, which I'm going to pose a similar question to Dr. Tharoor as well. Why Rajeev Chandrasekhar and the BJP for Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala and India, and not Shashi Tharoor and the Congress or Panniyan Ravindran and the left?
Well, the answer is very simple. You've given an opportunity for 15 years to an MP. He has done very little, excepting lay claim to some Government of India schemes and plans and projects. And it is time for a new opportunity to be given to a new member of parliament who has an 18-year track record of doing things and who has a track record today of politics of performance. And he will certainly use this opportunity to move Thiruvananthapuram forward and create more opportunities for the youth, for the women, for the farmers, for the fishing communities of Thiruvananthapuram. It's a very simple question, it's a very simple answer.
Simple question, simple answer. And those who know you know that you've been working on Kerala for a while now. You invested yourself heavily in terms of the campaign strategies here in 2014. Do you really think that the BJP is going to break the barrier this time in Kerala, which has eluded the BJP a parliamentary seat on its own?
I think the people of Kerala are fed up with the India Alliance. The people are fed up with the last 70 years of what they've done to Kerala and the bankruptcy and the financial bankruptcy and the lack of opportunities. The people of Kerala want change, and the BJP in the NDA is the change that they actually require and they need.
I must tell you, Rajeev, I've been all around Tamil Nadu. It's been sultry hot. This is such nice weather. You must be blessed for the day today.
Yeah, today is a pleasant day, and I hope it stays that way.
Let's hope it stays that way. Thanks very much there, Rajeev Chandrasekhar, there on a campaign trail here in Thiruvananthapuram.
നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയ സാരഥി, സ്നേഹസാരഥി രാജീവ് ചന്ദ്രശേഖർ.